So let us know about your journey of being Ben 10.
Ben 10 is a very interesting journey because it came quite early on in my career. I think I was about 4 or 5 years old in the industry when somebody told me that there's an audition happening for an animated show for Cartoon Network. And when I went there, I was actually auditioned for the villain of the show, Kevin Levin, because his voice suited me much more naturally. He's older to Ben, and he had the same sort of age, voice age at least, which was my natural voice. But they said that since you've come here, why don't you just try and shave off a little age from your voice and try and make it sound a little younger, and audition for Ben as well, because you're here, you might as well try it out. And I did that, and it just so happened that the voice for Ben got approved, and not Kevin Levin. And so, the rest is history. I ended up voicing for Ben, and because Ben turns into these, 10 aliens in that show, using his Omnitrix, his watch, I ended up auditioning for those aliens as well, and those voices also got approved. And so, I
All
ended
the
up
10
voicing
of
for
them.
about all 10 of them. And so I ended up doing Ben plus those 10 aliens. That is about 11 voices in that show, which is why, it'll always be a very special show because I didn't know I had that many voices in me till that point in time. So it was
So
very interesting.
your superpowers got risen.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Benton brought out
found
the
out that
superpowers
you
in
also
me.
have superpowers.
Absolutely.
So have you misused your superpowers?
I wouldn't say misuse, but yeah, the voice has got, helped me get into some mischief with friends and family. I've early on, I think I remember I used to try and do, different voices on phone with my friends and all, just to try and see if I'm able to throw them off, to able to confuse them. Just trying to test out if, when I'm changing my voice, is it actually changing, or am I able to change it into a personality that they can't recognize, or how much time does it take for them to understand that I have called, stuff like that. So yeah, so I would try and do that, call them and probably try and sell them holiday packages or SIM cards or bank loans and stuff like that. I've absolutely done that initially, but yeah, it's I've never misused it. I would say I've gotten into a lot of mischief with it. Yes.
Cool. So what is your favorite character of Ben 10?
Of Ben 10, there are lots of aliens that he turns into that I really like. There is Humongous Saw, who is "Main hoon Humongous Saw," or there is Big Chill, who kind of whispers with his voice, sort of Big Chill. Or there's a Spider Monkey, which is Spider Monkey. Oh, ah. But I think my favorite is this alien that he turns into called Wrath, which is like this really angry tiger, and he gets agitated about the smallest of things, and he talks something like मेरा इंटरव्यू लेने आए थे बेंटन का ले रहे हैं मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा है. So he's always angry about it, and he has this personality I really like. That's my favorite alien from all of it.
And your recent Deadpool voice,
Yes.
how was it?
Oh, it was phenomenal. I had voiced for him in the first one, and I think it had garnered really good response. I got so many compliments and so many messages for that movie, and I didn't expect that it'll be this kind of a cult success when it came out. An R-rated superhero film didn't have too many expectations when the first part came out. Then I was not, unfortunately, part of the second one. Things happened, and they went with another voice. But somehow for the third one again, they got in touch, and I'm so glad they did, because what a movie, and such a fun part. To play. Ryan Reynolds has knocked it out of the park, and to be able to voice for him in Hindi was, absolute treat. I'm glad that it happened at this stage of my career where I've kind of sort of garnered a little bit of voice experience, to be able to do things with my voice that would help the character or elevate, the emotions that he's trying to portray. And so it was, it was an absolute honor to voice for him, and so much fun. And the kind of compliments and appreciation that I've got for the voice, it's unimaginable. So I'm really, really, I think I'm just thankful to be in this position to be able to voice for Deadpool.